My name is Atif Bostic. I'm the Executive Director of Uplift Solutions, and I grew up in the food desert. When you think about fresh and healthy food and you think about access to food, it's truly a civil rights issue. And when you think about America and you think about where the best food is and who has access to it, it's typically those of the middle income and upper income neighborhoods. We really fight and we work for access to fresh and healthy food for individuals that are in a low income environments. And so in 2009, Uplift was born. And since then, Uplift has now taken on a number of projects where we created access to fresh and healthy food. But what we realized quickly was that when you develop a new supermarket, it did not necessarily solve all the problems. There were other problems that still existed. Communities were still void access to healthcare, access to nutrition education, access to public benefits. Additionally, operators were absent access to capital to fund some of these projects. It was still hard to employ individuals in these communities because of learning deficits related to underfunded schools. And so Uplift started to develop new programs to start to support these initiatives. The first program area is Sustainable Food Solutions, which focuses on new supermarket development, supermarket preservation, and food recovery systems.
First and foremost, these folks don't have access to healthy foods. We help developers, bring in operators. Again, it's a win-win for everybody. So it's a win for the developer, it's a win for the operator who may not have an opportunity to have a second or third store. And ultimately, the community wins.
The second program area is called Health Solutions. Health Solutions focuses on access to healthcare, nutrition education, and public benefits.
What we do is we actually are able to provide medical nutrition therapy, one-on-one appointments where we're able to individualize different plans directly for that client. Then we also can walk around and take them on a grocery store tour and show them exactly what to eat, what's going to help them for their specific needs. We also work very closely with the community, so a lot of our time is spent out into the community, doing health fairs, doing outreach.
Our third program area is Financial Solutions. And through Financial Solutions, we have a Community Development Financial Institution, or CDFI. And through our CDFI, we lend money to operators, developers, and healthcare providers. We make grants, we make equity investments. Additionally, through a second program, we work on creating access to public incentives for our clients, such as new market tax credits and redevelopment grants. Our fourth program area is Workforce Solutions. And through Workforce Solutions, we're going to train formerly incarcerated individuals in grocery and retail supermarket business. We're going to actually be able to directly place them in jobs. So upon completion, they have somewhere to go.
Well, we had no experience in this area. So we could not have operated if we would have tried to take our model that we have right there and put it in downtown Baltimore. It just would not have worked. The customer base is different. We had no experience with that customer base. And if we would not have had a partner that helped us to understand the needs of the community and how to merchandise to the community, in terms of just listening programs and finding vendors and finding the right items for display and the right ways to get things done and the right recipes for signature items, the store would not be successful.
We chose to work with Uplift because we felt that they understood our needs. They understood who we were, they understood what we were trying to do, they understood what our goals were and what we were trying to accomplish. So it was, you don't find that all the time.
You need the partner to help you figure out how to kind of bob and weave with your business. And grocery isn't just grocery. And understanding what you don't know, you need to have someone that does know that.
I really see Uplift being the thought leader and the leader in these initiatives across the country in workforce development. I see us being the leader in sustainable food solutions. I see us being the leader in health solutions and really being the leader in tackling complex problems for underserved communities. Uplift is really an organization that's designed to meet the challenges of our society. And so what we do is we actually look for complex problems to solve. And we solve them in these very innovative ways. We go into a community where these access don't exist and where there hasn't been access to fresh and healthy food for decades and where the community is broken. And we go in and we bring the community together to create something that's going to benefit the community for years to come, for generations to come. And that's what's really exciting about Uplift.